The Cleveland Cavaliers have high hopes for Evan Mobley, and throughout the preseason, it seems Mobley is on track to make a leap. The Cavaliers have featured Mobley prominently on the elbow, using the big man as an initiator and allowing him to play off of Cleveland's added spacing. We've seen the first signs of Mobley and Max Strus establishing a two-man game, replicating what we saw Miami do with Bam Adebayo. Mobley hands it off to Strus on this possession, and because Indiana has to chase Strus over the top of this screen, Turner is left on an island to defend the roll. And this alley-oop finish is something we will probably see a lot of. Strus and Mobley showcased every facet of their potential duo, with Strus jumping into a three-point shot on this handoff, and then slipping backdoor for an attack on the basket and 2 free throws. This type of layered go-to action is something the Cavs were missing last season, and the Cavs' improved shooting will make them a more difficult team to defend all around. Look at how much space Mobley and LeVert have to run this empty corner pick and roll, again putting Turner in a difficult position to protect the rim. Mobley doesn't get the ball on this possession, or on this one, but the spacing provided by Max Strus in the corner is enough to allow Mitchell an advantage going downhill without an extra help defender mucking up the paint. This is where some of us start to ask the question, with Jarrett Allen sidelined during the preseason, have we seen enough from Evan Mobley to think that becoming the full-time center is inevitable? Is the best version of Mobley one we will only be able to see when he's not sharing the floor with another big? And has the young 7-footer added enough muscle to fulfill his job as the lone big man? Take a look at this play, where the Cavs are able to clear out and allow Mobley to attack one-on-one. He still isn't the most physically imposing player, and Mobley doesn't budge Turner too much on this drive, but compare this to how Mobley handled contact last year, where it was far too easy for Mobley to be knocked off balance, and it's clear his strength training in the summer has made a difference. He's able to take this bump in stride and convert a point-blank hook shot with ease, where last season he might have been stopped in his tracks. And on this play, we see Mobley grab the rebound and push it the length of the floor. Whereas in the past, he probably stops here to hand it off to Mitchell. Ramping up the pace is a point of emphasis for Cleveland. Mobley's confidence to handle the ball is one of the things that has stood out the most. This push in transition leads to a trailing 3 from Niang. And this style of basketball isn't as easy with Allen on the floor instead of another shooter. But I wouldn't toss Allen to the wayside just yet, because for starters, all indicators point towards the Cavs being worse off when Allen is on the bench. Their offense and defensive ratings plummeted last year when Mobley was out there alone. And while that could change with a new roster and internal improvements, the Cavs will still be better with Allen anchoring the defense. For as great as Mobley is, he still doesn't have the size required to battle opposing centers every single night. And he's at his best when he's roaming the floor as a help defender. The Cavs teased a bit of zone defense against the Pacers, and this can help extend Mobley's dominance as a help defender whenever Allen isn't on the floor, but it's not something the Cavs are likely to rely on for 82 games. The spacing Cleveland has added won't just benefit Mobley, but it should help Allen as well. The two bigs formed a devastating duo whenever Cleveland could clear enough space to let them work off each other. And with Strus, Mitchell, and Garland on the floor, I think we'll see even more of Mobley dumping or lobbing to Allen than ever before. Without an extra help defender cheating over from the corner, Mobley and Allen will be able to play 2-on-2 bully ball every night. To summarize, Mobley's added strength and confidence will allow him to be used in new ways, while Cleveland's influx of spacing can fully unlock whatever potential Mobley has on the offensive end. His pairing next to Allen should still be as strong as ever, and if the spacing holds true, Mobley could become one of the premier passing bigs in the NBA. I'm all in on this being the year Mobley makes a leap offensively, and while I don't want to overreact to the preseason, all signs are pointing toward a special season for Evan Mobley.